Yep, back out again Saturday night. Oh, Easter, happy Easter. If you're not religious, don't eat too many eggs, bad for you. I came away on Thursday after work. Just had a fly up the road. And on Friday, yesterday, I jumped on the ferry and I went to the Isle of Bute. Just a short ferry hop of Bute, so I'm still there. So last night it was absolutely lashing down. The rain was unbelievable. I stayed in the van and I never came out. I think I got in the van about 4 o'clock and I never came out till 9 o'clock this morning. The weather was just wild. Still a bit windy. Oh, ghost bush. Bloody things. They're sticking near them. Look at the spikes on them, man. Aye, anyway. So yeah, the weather was awful last night. I would have went out last night, but no, it was too bad. So I'm out tonight anyway, because I wanted to get a camp in, you know. I don't mind staying in the van, but I did want to get out in the tent along here. So I thought I'd do a coastal, because I found a lovely spot along there. I've just had a walk along before, did a recce, and I found a good pitch. Hopefully a little bit of shelter, but you know, not too bad. This is a seal area, sea lions. I've never seen one yet, so there's no seals. So don't expect sea lions in this video. Just me lying. So yeah, I've got to go down this bit. It's a bit sketchy, like muddy and that, and then along the beach for about a mile. I think it's a mile away. And I found a nice little spot. So follow me as we go down onto the beach. As Chris Rea once said, I'm driving home for Christmas and all that nonsense. So I've just done the terrifying rope walk of doom. Oh, this bloody sketchy as out this. Look at this. It's not even on the ground properly. Aye, but this brings you out on the beach. As Ray Reardon once said, be down on the beach. Oh, they're big steps. God, they hurt your knees, them. So there's plenty of people, but hopefully they'll all go. I'm going that way, into the distance. So I had a good look around the side of where I'm going. I found a pitch, right, a little bit sheltered, but I found round the corner there was no wind at all because of the cliffs, but there was no I nearly said wet patches. There was no level patches, so I can't pitch there. There's nowhere to pitch. Nightmare. That would have been perfect, out the wind. Just a nice, calm, wind-free camp. Yeah, I'll be alright. I think the place I found's okay. Right. Let's get down here, away from all these noisy people. Over there is the Isle of ARRAN on my list of places to go. ARRAN, I'd like to go there. This beach is mint. This is what do you call it? Skimming stone heaven here, like loads of flat stones. It's just a shame the sea's a little bit choppy. Skimming stone heaven. Right, we're coming to this is where I've got to clamber over the rocks, trying to get over that wall. The wall is keeping the cows off the camping area, so that's good. Don't want the cows coming on. Just for the fact that there's cows, but they're a mess as well, you know. Cow pads. There's none. Couldn't see any before. So I don't think they come on this bit. got to negotiate these. I like clambering on rocks. Done this since I was a kid. Because everybody has, haven't they? Fell once, really hurt myself. Ooh, right, gotta go through there, so I'll put the camera away just in case. See, the water's just here. Menacing that. So as I said, that's ARRAN over there. This is one of the island names, I don't know. But that's on me. It's in my sights. This is my spot anyway. Look, I'm sheltered behind this big shelter. I'm gonna pitch here. Alright. That's a nice grassy bit. I'll have to try and get, I don't know about the pegs, it looks a bit rocky, but looks a bit rocky. Yo, Adrian, it's me, Rocky. I'm boxing again. I've got my little can of beer ready, just gonna sit and chill before I set the tent to make sure nobody comes. There was some people following us, but I can't see them. I think they might give up. But this is it. Yeah, I went round the other side of there looking for somewhere, because that's completely sheltered. It's brilliant, but there's nowhere flat. It's like that. It's like grass on top of rocks, you know, and it's all uneven. And it's a shame because there's not a breath of wind around there. It's so nice to get out of the wind. I've just had enough of the wind, like. But like I say, I've got a nice little sheltered bit here. So I'm gonna have a beer, chill out a bit, and then I'm gonna get the tent up. We'll come back when the tent is up. Look at this, man. Does it get any better than this? Does it though? If you'd seen the rain last night, it was unbelievable. I never thought for 1 minute I'd be out camping tonight, because the forecast was the same. Rain, heavy rain all night tonight, but it's just completely changed. For the better, I might add. So yeah, good. Happy days. Happy days. Oh, it was hard work, right? Because the ground is terrible. The pegs were hardly going. I had to bash them in. But you know, they went in eventually. So the wind is hitting it a bit. But I'm out of it mostly. So I come over here. It's really blowing. But over here it's not too bad. It's up, it's nice and taut. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Just pull that tight. See, pull this little. Tighten that up. Get some guidelines for there. Novice wild camper again. You put some clips on there. Carabiner clips onto that, and then some guideline coming out so you can take them on and off. Good idea. Might do that. Might. Can't be bothered. But anyway, it's up. It's up, and that's the shelter, and I'm quite happy with that. Got my door here. I can cook me tea over here, right? Out of the wind here. This is a good little cooking area. I've got chilli. It's a tin of chilli, like stag chilli, but you know, sometimes you just can't be bothered to make big meals. But there's the tent anyway. Let's have a look on this side. The tent with ARRAN in the background. I mean, that's a good picture, isn't it? There you go. There you go. Right, I'm gonna transfer all my bits and bobs into there, make it comfortable, and then we'll just continue the night. It is actually, it's 6 o'clock. Guess who's on the radio? Hi Craig, Andy Wardle here, back out wild camping like some sort of nut job. Hi Craig.
Yes, I've missed you lots. Andy Wardle here. Back out wild camping on the Isle of Bute. Sunglasses on, and a warm hat. Looking forward to the show. A big wild camping. Welcome back, mate. Happy Easter, Craig, from Julia in Saintfield, County Down. Great Charles.
You know when somebody asked somebody to send us a new hat? Peter Rafferty, right? Legend. Peter, cheers for the hat. It must be a mountain leader in the Mourns or somewhere else. I'm going to go there. The Mourne Mountains. Check out his website. It's that. Aye, Peter, cheers. It's keeping me nice and warm here now. Much needed in this wind. So, no more holes till the mice get it. Ah, blimey, cold in that wind. I've come down to the seashore to sell some seashells. Just to have a poke around. I love poking around in rock pools and what have you. But you know what? Lately, when I've been hunting, oh look, there's a wee crab. Look at the wee crab. Look at him hide. I actually don't think you want to be there, mate. And I'll squash it. Put that down now. This crab's not happy with me. Ah! Don't do it. Giving us a right nip. Yeah, look at a little angry little face. You're on the telly, man. Don't be so angry. Mr. Angry. Right, so what you do is you put it back. Put it back where I found it. I'll put it back in the wee weed. Yeah, I was just thinking there's no life in these pools, but that's the first thing I found. And I wasn't happy. He wasn't happy. He was proper nipping us through my gloves. That's why I'm wearing the gloves, because you can't really handle them when I'm filming. Break my neck here. Bet you I break my neck live on camera. If I do, nobody's getting that tent. Goes to charity. Goes to the cat's home. Gotta be careful, you know. These are slippy, man. The ones that are wet, been under the sea lately, so they're really slippy. I bet there's loads of things in there. Anyway, I'm just gonna ratch about here. See if I can injure myself. If I find anything massive, I'll come back, but I probably won't. I see the rock pools. They're just like bereft of life, aren't they? There's not much to be seen. Don't know what causes it. Is it the storms bashing them all, or is it just, I don't know. It's not very good at hunting. There's ARRAN over there. Oh. That looks bleak on Goatfell. That's the high point, isn't it? Right, come back if I find anything. Tent's up there. It's all going well. Well, I've come away from the tent, way over there. Come all the way around looking for sea lions, but I can't see any. I thought this is where there was some sea lions here, but there's nothing. I've more chance of seeing Esther Ranson than of seeing a sea lion. Honestly, nothing. There's nothing. There's no wildlife. There's none. All these BBC documentaries are fake. There's no wildlife. There isn't anything. There's nothing. It's all made up. Just for views. There's no sea lions, there's no dolphins, there's no blooming killer whales, nothing. Absolutely dead. The sea is dead. I'm not even kidding, man. Oh, I found a crab, that was it. That's the only life around here, was one crab. One crab. One crab. One crab. Nah, there's nothing. It's just nothing. Obviously sea lions do not exist. I was convinced that was one, like that rock sticking up there, see it? They're probably all over there looking at us laughing, going, ha ha! So anyway, it's nice just to have a little wander, you know. Wander about on the rocks. As long as you don't skid, break your arse, which could happen. Alright, well, I'm going to head back to the tent. Not one sea lion, not even one. You know what I mean? I'll tell you where the sea lions is at St Mary's Lighthouse, Whitley Bay. That's right next to where I live. There's loads of them, there's a colony of them. But there's none here. The Isle of Bute, seal watching and all this. They've got all these things set up over there for seal spotting. Just come to Whitley Bay and see loads. Right, can I make my way back? I'm right over there, you can't see the tent. It's well hidden away. Here's my little setup. So I've got the windshield up. It's not too bad actually, but I've got that little windshield there. The chili is in. Just came out a big dollop, like dog food. Big pot of dog food. Special fried rice. I've got a beer on. So, just gonna let this cook away. Cook away. All you need is a spoon. Just gonna let that bubble up. I will put some a little splash of water in, you know, just to stop it sticking. But yeah, here we go. Look at this. Yeah, this is nice, this man. Honestly, I was so not expecting this. I thought it was going to be raining and just horrible weather. The forecast yesterday was saying it was going to be like really heavy rain tonight, and then it totally changed. I don't know what's going on. It's the Atlantic airstream, isn't it? It's mad. It's crazy how the weather changes. But I'm glad it did change, because I'm out. I thought it was going to be another night in the van, but no, I'm out in the tent where I belong, making chili con carne with special fried rice and drinking brew dog, listening to Craig Charles. I mean, that's it. That's an Andy Wardle camp. Excuse me, being a bit controversial sometimes, but not all the time. Yeah, just basically taking the piss. Right, so we'll just get this sorted. Right, so I've cooked that chili con carne. Oh, you bastard! Ah, that's a little bit hot. Ah, apologies for the language, but that, God, that's red hot. I didn't think it was that hot. I thought it cooled down a little bit. It's nice though. It's nice. The nice rice is twice as nice. This rice is twice as nice as normal rice. Ben's rice. Mice. Lice. I don't care what anybody says, right? The rice in the packets is bloody awful. If you just have it out, if you just eat it out of the packet, like, you know, if you have a curry and you put a lot of people like to mix it up, but if you have it separately, like a lot of people do, like to have the rice separate. Uncle Ben's rice is bloody awful. It tastes like plastic packet rice, which is exactly what it is. It's not good. But anyway, I've mixed it in with the chili, so can't really tell. I was trying not to burn my mouth off this time. Oh God, that really hurt. I'm gonna get a mouth ulcer now. Ow. Well, yeah, I haven't worked out this hat yet. It's very nice. I'm going to get that stuff down as right, that'll warm us up. And I'm going to get in the tent because, yeah, it's starting to get a little bit cold now. Good. here we are then. We're in. Got a little bit chilly, and there was a few spits and spots of rain. So I came in. I just got in just to keep warm. So look at all the space in here, man. This is ridiculous. That's my backpack at the bottom. The bottom of the tent there is my backpack. There's loads of space. You could probably get a family of 4 down there. Oh man, got the monofiller mesh here. They say that this helps with the condensation. It's breathable, but if anything comes the other way, like if any drips get through the tent, it won't come through the monofiller. They use this on Hillyberg tents, and they do. I have it on the venting of Hillyberg Solo that I know of. It's a proper quality thing, you know. There's no loose threads or anything. I'm trying to find fault with it. I'm trying to find a fault with this, and I can't. I can't find a fault with it. Apart from the vestibule, right, which I've already said, if you pull this clip out here, right, if you unclip that, keep a hold of it, that pole will pop out another 6 or 7 inches. Just unclip that. Keep a hold of it, right, because it'll spring back. But that pole there will go out another 6 or 7 inches. Have a look on the other video when I first tested this out in the hills, and the porch is huge. So I mean, that's one way to do it. But so it's just the vestibule. But like I say, there you go. There's a solution. And somebody came up with the solution to where they pulled the footprint back like that and stuck a peg there. So they held this back. I think that was Mike again. Novice Wild Camper. He's obsessed with that tent, him, like. But anyway. So I'm just gonna sit and chill out, listen to the radio for the rest of the night. Maybe have a little bit of graze. Marmite flavour. Are you a Marmite person? It's a ongoing battle, isn't it? I like Marmite on stuff like crisps, anything like that, you know, like crackers, nuts, whatever. But I can't eat it from the jar. I can't have it out the jar. But I can have Bovril out the jar. Bovril's lovely. When I make chili con carne, I stick a Bovril cube in it, and it's really nice. Nice. So anyway, that's it. So I'm just gonna kick back, finish off listening to the radio, and probably have an early night because I'm knackered. I was up early. I was up late last night watching the TV. I was watching the TV in my van, right? Because I had a really good internet signal. So I had the BBC iPlayer on through the laptop. I'm watching a series called Kin, K-I-N, Kin. It's about Irish family, gangland gangsters, you know, I like mobsters, and it's mad. It's addictive to watch. It's like the first episode was like, whoa, and then it just gets better from there. This is 2 seasons, so I finished season 1. I'm going to start watching season 2 tomorrow if I can get a signal. I'll just wait till I get home if not. But yeah, it's on BBC iPlayer. Kin, I like it. Recommend it. I also recommend Reacher. That was good. I watched that on Amazon Prime. Reacher Round. What else? What else was good? Gangs of London. I think that was a couple of years old. Gangs of London, but that only came on Netflix. I think last year. It was on Sky Atlantic, wasn't it? I don't subscribe to Sky. I'm not that rich. I can't afford that. I can, but I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it. I'm not getting it, right? I'm not getting it. So I'm gonna turn the camera off, and that's all the film I'll do for tonight, right? So I'll do a few impressions before I go. Now then, just can't help myself. I just can't help myself. Why do I do it? Why do I do it? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I think I am crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Who knows? Morning, campers. It is tomorrow. It's the morning. Ah, you bugger. It's the very next day. It's the day after yesterday. Tent was good. The wind has died off a bit. It's a bit better. It's dropped a bit. That's when it was windy. That wasn't even bothered. It was just pinging off it. I mean, you know, it's obviously going to have its limit. But if you go out in silly weather, if you go out in silly weather on purpose, then you deserve to have your tent broken. If you get caught out, I mean, bailing's your only option really. 30 mile an hour, right? Anything over 30 mile an hour, I would use these extra guy lines. I might get some, but you never know, man. You never know with these tents. The design of them is such that it's only that pole that can really break, and I don't think it will. It'll take some breaking that. I don't know. Don't know. I hope I never have to find out, to be fair, like. But anyway, it was good. I slept well. I slept like the deed. I got up this morning for a natural break, and there was a big half crescent moon up there. It was lovely. It was amazing. Great atmosphere. No sea lions. Nothing. If there's anything on the walk back, we'll come back to that. But for now, I'm going to get packed up, right? Pack my stuff away. It's 8 o'clock. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. Get back to the van and make me a bacon and egg sandwich. Boosh. I didn't bring them here because the bacon's a bit weird, you know. It's in the fridge in the van. I'll make them when I get back. And then I've got to get the ferry back onto the mainland, and I'll be doing a van camp. So look into the other van channel, Andy's camper van, right? For the adventure that is this, because I filmed most of me wanderings on the first 2 days. Oh God, I can't be on. I filmed that, and that'll be on the other video channel. Just a little side gig. Don't take it too seriously. But yeah, have a look if you want. Andy's camper van. Right, I'm going to get sorted. We'll come back later with some words of wisdom. Well, we're all packed. Not long. It didn't take long to pack. It doesn't take 5 minutes to put that tent away. Like, it's really good. That's where I was. Look, flattened grass. Not even flat. Tent was bone dry. By the way, there was no condensation on that thing. Oh look, do your final sweep. Always do a final sweep. 2 tent pegs, so I'll get them. Anyway, that's another wild camp done. I like that. On the Isle of Bute. Saying to me mate the other day, right, I've been planning to come here for like 50 years. I came here when I was 10. Well, I didn't actually come over to Bute. We were on the other side looking across. Came with my parents when I was about 10 years old, and I thought, one day I'll go back there. And here I am. Boosh! Here I am. Right, the distant echo of faraway voices boarding faraway trains to take them home to the ones that they love and who love them forever. It's my words of wisdom, right, for this trip. And you know who said it? Who said it? Come on, all together now. Dolly. Right, don't panic. I've come back because I've found sea lions. There's one on the rock there. There's another one out there. There was one splashing around before. You've got to approach quietly. guys, little zoom off. Look at, why are you panicking? As if I'm going to reach you from here. You know what I mean? Performing sea lions. I came to see sea lions, and here they are. Hi. Hi. Any more of you? There was one fleeing about before. See if I get too close, it's just gonna shoot off into the water. Don't know why. There's a big, massive gap where I can't reach. Ugh. Yeah, sea lion. Sorry about this being dragged out, but you know, this is wildlife photography at its finest. No, you stay there. Ah, look, there's a couple of them bobbing around. The little heats. Oh, it's gone. Bloody thing. I've terrified it. Hey-oh! Ah! They all just duck under the water. They're very camera shy. Idiots! It's back out. Back out. Bobbing. Yeah. Seen sea lions though. I don't know if you can make them out, but that's the only problem. Just here. Just in front of us.